Ooh, Decisive Forge. Okay. He's learning, P2. He's learning. He's resigning slightly earlier than he used to.
Supply pad constructed.
Right, so Daylon picking up Forge for this map. Great map for Forge, but also I've seen Hechi's Desi on this map as well. Also very good, so it's going to be a close game between these two.
Supply pad constructed.
See how the early game plays out. We've actually got the Jackrabbit over on the power here. We've got Grunts coming across. The Chopper's going across to the firepower, so Daylon might actually be able to pick up all 150 here. He's going to lose out on this, but it's better than losing this and this, because that would be 250 versus 100, where right now it's going to be 200 versus 150. Let's pick up the far side mini as well. Yeah, took most of it. Chopper comes across though. Going to intercept. Going to chase. Jackrabbit is faster. The ram didn't glitch like it usually does.
Mini base constructed.
Oh, he's duped him there. He's duped him. He's absolutely pulled that out of the back pocket. Done a number on him. He's going to steal some of this power, but he will lose the Jackrabbit. Second gen coming up for Daylon. Has managed to cap both his mini bases as well, and now is a barracks we see coming up. Hechi went for the double pad upgraded opener. Can now upgrade his generator, and he's late on picking up his mini bases here. I thought usually when he does that he likes to take a lot more mini bases, but I guess not.
Base complete.
I'm going to be seeing the armory come up as well to complement this barracks for Daylon. Turret coming up for Hechi.
Vented extractor upgrade complete.
Daylon going to be upgrading all of his pads.
Mini base complete.
Going to have a nice, healthy economy with that rolling economy leader power on Tech 1. Looks like he's saving this for a second generator. No, he's already got a second gen. Never mind. My bad. Warthog comes out. Flamers are coming across the map. No raid camp from Hechi. He's got the power extractor on the back as well. Turret's coming up. It's a very weird build to quick tech with, if that's his option. Or he's just going for grunts. Choppers would have been a much better play just because of the Forge Hog, the Flamers, etc. You want to cancel that? No, just glitched a little. He's going to try and pick up a couple of power nodes to support this tech tier. Two turrets already on the main. Choppers are going to be coming out.
We're under attack from their vehicles. Our base is under attack.
Doesn't look like he's going to be building many choppers, just enough to deal with the Flamers. Turret coming up for Daylon.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Does he have grunt mine? Because he's got no power whatsoever. Hechi just seems broke right now.
Upgrade complete. Their troops are attacking me.
A couple of flamers going around to the main base as well, but there is two turrets up on this base. Choppers coming out as well, so that'll be easily stopped. Not too much of a mess. He has managed to defend both his mini bases from the flamers. Looks like Daylon has stopped building flamers now. Going to be clearing out a couple of power nodes with the Forge Hog. Try and get some of that vet XP.
Our base is under attack.
And Hechi desperately working hard to get these power nodes, upgrading all of his supply pads. Now going for shrapnel mines. cancelling shrapnel mines. Wants to go Tech 2 now. Daylon about to be in Tech 2. Picked up an expansion. Chopper gets sniped.
Upgrade complete.
Weird that the Flamer's trying to take this power node, but it's not going to happen for him.
Turret constructed.
Expansion coming up. Hechi about to hit Tech 2 as well. And we are going to be getting double garage. Hogs coming out. Armory is still up. Anvil round now being reset. She didn't have anvil round on that Forge Hog. He just went Tech 2 instead. So it's a good job Hechi didn't actually engage the Forge Hog, because that would be a dead hog. More dead than usual. Hechi going for the double base now. Playing extremely greedy, like a builder should.
I'm getting hit by enemy troops.
Looks like he managed to deny that node. Splitting for the anvil round, but 3 power nodes, about to be 4 to 1.
Outpost constructed.
Garage constructed.
Expansion up.
Supply pad constructed.
Hogs now rolling out. Got a double apex coming up for Hechi, so it looks like it's going to be a couple of banshees. We still have the choppers out as well. They can deny quite a few early hogs. Defensive Forge is just about to come in during this engagement, so these choppers will not be enough to kill his Forge. I think he just scouted the expansion there.
Apex constructed.
Panod in the middle gets decapped.
Outpost constructed.
Anvil round comes down. Great anvil round in the middle of 3 choppers. Going to be slowing 4 of them to get picked off. Boundless Siphon comes in for Hechi on 4th point. Trying to run away from the Forge Hog as much as possible. Keep these choppers alive. All the grunts are going to be going to the expansion of Daylon. It has not been upgraded. There's no turrets on there. The army's at the other side of the map, but luckily, because it is Ashes, there's a teleporter right here. You can just teleport through. 2 leader points have been kept for Daylon. So it looks like he has 3rd and 4th point available. Vortex goes down. Going to be taking down the airpad. And is he going to make a push? We've got a 3rd apex coming up. We've got hammer pull coming out.
Stronghold upgrade.
Looks like the hogs are opting to push forward. This base is, however, upgraded. And it looks like Daylon cancelled his upgrade on this expansion. So it's going to be a bit weaker.
It's an onslaught. Our base is under attack.
No, I guess not. It's just glitched. There, the Banshee's coming out.
Banshee ready to
This base falls. Hechi's going to be in the great position. Going to try and get the airpad up again.
constructed.
There's a lot of Banshees out on the map. Looks like he was forced into the heal.
We need help against these
We've got a heal coming down for Daylon. Going to be harassing the generator at the back there. Remember, Hechi does have those 3 bases.
Banshee. Our base is under attack.
These guns are going to get cleaned up. Airpad will come up and this base will be saved. That allows Daylon to go back out onto the map. Looks like he cleaned up a mini base as well. Hechi going to come over and defend his generator. So those 3 hogs are going to be wiped. The Warlord is now out. His Tech 2 upgrade. Hammerstone on the way. Another power node about to get picked up for Daylon.
The enemy has
Got
captured
decaps.
our power node.
Not get picked up. The beam comes down. Probably a waste. Did kill the airpad, funnily enough. And just 1 hog was killed there. Daylon is managing to scout that 3rd base of Hechi Zeros. More Banshees coming out for Hechi. See what he does on the next point.
Onslaught of vehicles.
Mini base ready to use.
His progression's a lot further on than Daylon.
I'm being attacked from enemy ground troops.
Airpad constructed.
Down these enemy
Should just call him Dylan, to be fair.
Banshee in the war zone. Harvester constructed.
Turret's coming up. Wolves are out, Hogs are out, but these Banshee numbers are pretty big.
Turret improved.
Oh, we got 7 Wolverines.
Banshee.
Gotta be careful, 1 Desi drop could end those.
Banshee ready for assignment.
Even for Wolverines, Desi Banshees are not to be fucked with. We gotta push up onto the 3rd base. The Warlord's on his way over there.
Complete.
There's no engineers for this. Banshee's using the terrain wisely. That is a lot of Wolverines. 9 Wolverines. Point comes in for Hechi. Boundless Fury. Oh, the Decimus drop. That base does go down. Doesn't sack the pads. And Banshee's over here using the terrain wisely.
Their vehicles attack us! Level 1 researched.
Mini's gonna get taken out. He should be able to get out of there before the Wolverines do any damage.
Leader power ready. Supply pad constructed.
Making a push down the left. Space does have 2 turrets on. Decent sized army over here as well. The Forge Rock gets pulled in. Main target is going to slam. It's like he messes up the slam. He gets the stun though from the hammer stun. Anvil Ram goes down as well.
Our base is under attack.
He's going to have to try and pull him in. Smoke goes down though. Going to be denying that. We've got the Banshees running across as well. Being chased by the Wolverines. There's so many Wolverines.
We got a warlord harassing us. Over.
Ward has lost his shield. Engines nearby. There's no Wolverines here. Banshee's coming across. They're going to go to the main. There is also 3 turrets on the main. Forge Rock gets pulled in again. This time manages to pull the slam off. This is enough Banshees to take him down. Doesn't even need the vortex.
Our base is under attack.
Hechi picking up a third base. No third base for Daylon yet.
Down these enemy vehicles!
Hechi doing a great job at using this terrain to avoid these Wolverines. One must be frustrated with that.
Wolverine under attack from enemy troops.
Turret constructed. Our base is under attack. The enemy has captured our power node.
Hechi goes in and picks up that 4th base. Well, I did a bit of damage to the turret, but he's going to be backing out of there. Banshees all around the map. All the mini bases are going to belong to Hechi very shortly.
I cannot evade the mini base complete.
The Forge really can't push out.
Our base is under attack.
Harvester constructed.
We've got 8
The
Wolverines.
enemy has captured our power node.
Trio Banshees are going to get taken down. The Warlord's coming back in. And she's playing all over the map right now. Daylon doesn't even know where to go with the Wolverines. He's back and forth, but he's going to get a nice pick on these. Bit of an all units by Hechi there. Oh, a huge Desi shot comes down in the middle. Going to be taking out 2 Wolverines. Might have to just fight to help him now because he was kind of just thrown out in no man's land. We got Warlord randomly up top here. Hog's getting taken out. Reinforcements come in for Hechi. He does have 3k blue, just no power.
Gauss overcharge upgrade complete.
There's now a Tech 3 Forge Rock. Hechi is also in Tech 3. He's been running these Banshees around for so long. The Warlord just sat there. Ramps come in. Beam comes down. Beam on the Nightingales by the looks of things. Nope. Can be focusing the Wolverine so the Banshees can swoop in. That Warlord does get taken down. Actually with 19 Banshees. I think I saw him switching to jump pack brutes there. We got Blister back all the way over here. Reinforcements level 2 coming out for him. Yeah, we got a couple of jump pack brutes on the nearest mini base to the Forge base.
Jump brutes hungry for fresh meat.
Vulture missiles going in. 3 vultures out. So if he's got teleport, because he might lose this leader. He's not actually moving the units in, though. I think he's scared of the Y ability. He does have it as well. He's going to run into the middle. Here it comes. Huge Y ability going off. Oh my god, that's disgusting. All red bar. Luckily, he has Nightingales in the mix. Should be able to heal them up. Decimus goes down. I wouldn't say it's a big loss that Decimus died, given the position Hechi is in at the moment. Banshee's now swooping in onto the third. There is an anti-air turret at the back. Vulture's got to come. Wolverine's got to come. Vortex goes down on the main. He's going to main it. He'll try to counteract that. The smoke comes down. There is an engineer here, is there? Ah, the detector didn't come down that fast. Great save by Daylon. What would have made that even better? If he scatterbombed when Hechi was vortexing. Wouldn't be able to move. Would have damaged these a lot. Maybe lost a few. Then the Wolverines and Vultures could have got some missiles off. Took them out.
Marines under air assault.
But it seems to just be survival at the moment for Daylon. Saving his second base. Still half health, so one more push on that. It is not fully healed, and it will fall. Another mini base gets cleaned out. Ultra missiles going in, should be able to kill this. There's no energy bubbles. The energy bubble comes in just in time, going to negate that vulture missile by 40%. And the healing. It's going to be able to keep it alive for a little bit longer. Warlord on the other side of the map. I think that's a Warlord popping out. That's a tech-free Warlord. They're about to have a hero off. Warlord's too scared. He's going to be running away instead.
Our base is under attack. I'm under fire.
Vulture here. Orders.
My ability goes off. It's going to track them all the way. No explode in the middle of that. No splits by Hechi. Takes down three Banshees.
Generator upgrade complete.
More vultures coming out as well. This is actually now starting to look pretty scary for Hechi. This base is not upgraded. He doesn't have this base, so this is going to easily be taken out. And the vultures could easily clean the base out. He has 8 of them. Banshees aren't going to be great for dealing with the vultures. Missiles are popping off. Oh, Hechi wasn't watching. He just lost about 7 Banshees.
They're making me angry.
Down 68 population now. Here comes the push. Don't even need to use a missile. Maybe 1 missile, but that base is going to die very quickly anyway. Beam's going to come down. Maybe heal, heavy metal or something. Gonna lose 1 vulture. Nightingale, second vulture goes down.
Leader power ready.
Wolverine under aerial assault.
Level 3 researched.
That is air level 3 now from Daylon as well. She has had a hard time closing this game. Now opting to swap to grunts.
Banshee reporting. We need help against these vehicles. Our base is under attack.
Straight up cancels that base. Doesn't want to give any leader point progression to Daylon, who is already ahead on leader points.
Vulture reporting. Over.
Hopefully he's got combat salvage. Could nuke one of these bases. Got a shield coming up on the main.
Upgrade complete.
It's good timing, really. Daylon could have pushed that earlier when he pushed this expansion, but he opted to go back home to defend.
Power ready.
They aren't very fast. This base is being upgraded, and we do now have a push to this.
Constructed.
Shouldn't be enough to kill the base. He's got engineers on standby. Heavy metal does go down, but there's only grunts here. There's no reavers whatsoever. I think Hechi's in a lot of trouble. Energy bubbles go down. The wire abilities are pinging off.
turret.
There is the all units Y ability going to be pinging off. Is it going to upgrade in time? The entry bubbles are down. The heals are in. Gets upgraded. All the missiles have now been used. Combat salvage comes down at the perfect time. Trying to nuke this down. 4 engines at the back. Let's see where Hechi's army is. The Banshees are now coming back home. Both leaders in the mix. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. That base literally upgraded at the perfect time just to give it that extra bit of health and armor that it needed to stay alive. Reaver's coming out. Needs to use another energy bubble if he has one. Very close. There's spin on this battle. The base does go down as the Vulture missile comes back in. And that is a huge loss for Hechi Zero in this game. He's had the map for so long.
Leader point earned.
So long. All the nodes, all the minis. He just hasn't been able to crack him. And now Daylon managing to build these vultures up. Let's put Hechi on the back foot. Taking down his only base there. While Daylon sits comfortably on 2. All the jump out brutes sat over here as well. Just on hold ground have now been picked off. Got no value from them.
Stronghold upgrade complete.
Banshee's getting taken out. I don't know what he's building. Looks like infantry upgrades and jump pack brutes. He's still got a lot of Banshees waiting around.
Harvester constructed.
He could just keep spamming these jump pack brutes at this base, especially now he has this one. These 2 racks, and just clean out his economy. It's just obviously going to struggle against the vultures. The Y ability is going in on the warlord. He kind of split them there. That's unfortunate. He split the Y abilities. Warlord should survive from that. Yeah, a little bit. He's healing as he's running away. Unfortunate. Got 2 grunts. Vulture missile into the middle. Level 3 beam came down. It's like it just weakened them. Decimus once more has now been taken out.
Outpost constructed.
I'm being engaged by enemy infantry.
He has 3 raid camps.
Leader power ready.
Yeah, he's got 3 raid camps. Only infantry level 1. And the base he upgraded is going to get taken down again.
We're under attack. Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Harvester constructed. Power
He is Decimus though. Got 10 vultures. Heal goes down, heavy metal goes down. Vulture missiles fly off as well. Nobody really has a big bank, but Hechi is losing a lot of units. And I'm pretty sure this is vehicle 0 for Hechi. There's level 3 air. I'm going to be upgrading this expansion. He teleported the warlord onto the main, the expansion.
Our base is under attack.
The missile still followed him. Oh god. His base is getting nuked. Space is dead once more.
Constructed.
Smoke goes down, saving his generator.
Nightingale under fire from enemy ground troops.
Supply pad constructed.
Can anyone take out that artillery before it blows me out of the sky?
Back on the main. And the expansion. Daylon's coming home to defend.
I'm under attack from ground troops.
A lot of jump out routes coming out now, but there's no way for him to kill these vultures. He would need to kill both of Daylon's
Under fire
bases.
from ground troops.
But the vultures just have the power to wipe all these units just like that and take down bases, so it's going to be tough.
Base is under attack.
Warlord goes down. Only managed to kill a couple of pads.
Our allies are in trouble.
Here's Desi, and he's spamming grunts all over the place, so...
Stronghold upgrade complete.
Missiles flying out everywhere.
Leader point earned. Our base is under attack.
I feel like Hechi just needs to stack more rather than sending these little bits of units everywhere to die.
Leader power ready. Supply pad
He's just not killing anything Daylon has.
constructed.
Vulture getting pestered by ground troops.
Leader power ready.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
Air level 3. Research.
Oh, God.
Logistics level 1. Research.
Level 3 beam comes down. Which is pretty tanky, but he's sitting in that. Heavy metal comes down, might be able to save them. He does manage to save them as well. Max pop now. He can look at getting the third for himself.
Under fire from ground troops.
Our base is under attack.
Nightingale here. Repairs.
It's just crazy how strong the economy in this game is. Like, Daylon's been on 2 bases forever, 0 power nerds, pretty much 0 minis, and he's still winning the game, and Hechi's still struggling to do anything.
We're under fire.
Scat bomb goes down on the shield as well. Now going down. Decimus drop comes down in the middle. A couple of these vultures are weak. Oh wow! Managed to kill 2 or 3 vultures there, but the base does fall.
Our allies are in danger.
Hechi does now have a big push forward. Daylon's going for the base trade.
Attack me from harvest. Constructed.
Going for the base trade. He has the nukes. Hechi's just stripping. Struggling versus turrets. Gonna need more. Wire abilities go off. He does have this base as well. This would be a good time to pick this one up. He struggled to get this up in the past, but now would be the perfect timing. Grizzly drop going to be coming down back at home to defend. Gonna try and main it now. Grizzlies might hold though.
Foundry constructed.
Yeah, this looks over.
Our base is under attack.
Finally looks like Hechi is going to be done.
Our allies are in danger. Apex constructed. Need something smashed. Grunt squad in a... I shall have to satisfy my hammer with grunt blood. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I think he's just playing it slow.
Vehicles! Outpost constructed.
Like, one big mistake for Daylon, and he could easily lose this game. Like, you lose these vultures.
We're under mini base complete.
You lose these vultures and you're only on 2 bases, no minis or no nerds, then he's going to be in trouble. This is a massive army of grunts and everything coming for Hechi now.
Leader power
It's like Daylon has all the blue. Hechi has all the power. He's going to teleport back through.
Base is under attack.
Obviously, he did take down both of the expansions. Hechi safely on that main. Daylon has lost a few pads. And here's the big push now from Hechi.
constructed.
This is the push I wanted to see a lot sooner.
Generator constructed.
Because this just looked menacing. Like, Daylon's choosing to come back home to defend this rather than try and kill his base. So the Forge is going to go down.
Fire from the ground. Oh,
He does have heal to support this. The Vultures are coming in.
attack.
They're all stacked. He needs to split because of the Vulture missiles. Fortunately, the Nightingale goes down before the smoke does. Vulture missiles now coming in. Jump pad routes going down. The heal goes down as well. It's just going to nuke everything. Level 3 beam coming down. Heavy metal going to come down to counteract that. Scab on level 2 is also ready. One vulture dead. Base half health because of that heal. The 2 leaders putting in a lot of work. Vortex goes down. The jump pad brutes get taken out. The problem for Daylon now, he has no Y abilities to take down these 2 heroes, so they could kill this base. Needs to get Nightingale out. We got a Nightingale 2 seconds away. This base is going to fall. Hechi 0 bringing it back.
The enemy has targeted my tank.
Grizzly's got an offense. Daylon's at single base. Teleports onto the main. Y abilities are going to be going down onto the Warlord. Is it enough to kill him? They're now going to be playing ping pong with the Forge Hawk. Both these heroes are weak. Fury goes down on the Warlord. See this guy go. It didn't last for very long. Both heroes taken out by Daylon. Grizzlies get killed as well. At least one of them. 1.5. One picking up this. Hechi picking up this.
Our base is under attack.
And this is what I said earlier. Daylon has to play it very carefully because all of a sudden you lose a few vultures. You don't have any minis or power nodes. Then you lose your expert and you're all of a sudden in a very difficult position.
Heavy assault by the enemy.
Let's take down this base.
Orders.
I'm working on the minis now as well.
Our base is
And
under
Hechi's just
attack.
spamming cheap units, which work as Decimus. Jump at brutes and grunts. With the 2 passive buffs you get. Very strong.
Leader point earned. Our allies are in trouble.
Scabon comes down at the back on the engineers. He wants them dead, but the engine bubbles come up.
Base constructed.
One has picked that up on Hechi's side. He probably won't even build on this. That's probably just so Hechi can't get it. We got more jump at brutes going on to the main. Daylon brought all of his vultures here. That base should be dead. Another base goes down. He's about to get 2 bases up. Ties it up technically on the base count as well, since these 2 are very fresh.
Fire from air units.
Hechi's sitting on a lot of money now. Cleaning out the mini bases once more.
Ready. Turret improved. Leader power ready. Leader power ready. Leader power ready.
Leader powers are ready for Hechi. The big boy comes in. He also has Vortex level 2. He's going to be stripping his main now. Daylon's going to have no pads, no economy whatsoever. The vultures go through to the mini while his main is being just stripped completely.
Pad constructed.
They're now coming back home. Expansion gets taken out. Here comes the smoke. Still has this raid camp
Harassed
here.
by air units. Our base is under attack. Our allies are in danger. Mini base complete. Our warlord is at low health. They're attacking from above. First one here. War council constructed. I'm being attacked by their vehicles.
All the vultures now coming back to deal with the leaders. He killed the warlord, saved the expansion. He lost a couple of pads here. Decimus is going to fall once more this game.
Mini base complete.
But Hechi's still being aggressive.
They're attacking from above. Harvester constructed.
He's found what works for him. The grunt, jump back brute combo. It's definitely worked out a lot better than the Banshees did.
Under attack.
And the vultures are just slow. He's just pulling Daylon all of them out. Looks like he was trying to jump on the vulture then.
Fly pad constructed.
That'd have been an epic play if that actually happened though. Pretty sure you could do that in real life. expansion almost dead. Vortex coming down.
From enemy infantry.
This is what you call the Hechi grit.
Our base is under
It looks like
attack.
he was struggling for a long time, but now it looks like he's back in a commanding position like he was in the early game.
Foundry constructed. Mini base complete. Harvester constructed. Augmented harvester upgrade complete. Harvester constructed.
He's healing this up and upgrading it again. We just need like
Upgrade complete.
a huge punishing push. Daylon's population
Pad upgrade complete.
has dropped a lot. He was on 120.
Supply pad constructed.
He was on 120 with money. Now he's on 48 pop. Not a lot of money, but
Harvester upgrade complete.
Hechi's just spamming cheap units, cheap expendable units. Has all the power nodes, has all the minis, and
Harvester upgrade complete.
one way or another, he should be able to break this.
Supply pad constructed.
Should be able to break it. It's not like it's a kaboom turtle, am I right?
Front squad under aerial assault. Ready to blast stuff out of the sky. Harvester constructed. Harvester constructed.
Mini base ready to use.
I'm gonna lose a generator right about there. This base gets fully upgraded this time. The one does retake back this mini,
Supply pad
and this one, and this one, and this mini.
Vulture getting pestered by ground troops.
Now Hechi's gonna have to do something.
Anti-air ready.
Just pick that up. Creepers come back.
Vulture taking 5.
I feel like these guys are fighting for their lives right now. This game's been going on for so long.
Our base is under attack. Taking fire from the ground.
But there's
Over.
all the reason to keep winning in this best of 9 format, where every win you get cash.
Got ground troops on me.
Cold hard cash. American dollars.
We need help against leader point earned. Raid camp constructed. Our base is under attack. Leader power ready.
Looks like things have calmed down a little at the moment. Both players securing their third base.
Power extractor
Population's creeping
constructed.
back up. Mini base has been trading hands.
Mini base ready to use.
I'm getting shelled.
Our base is under attack.
Vulture ready. I'm under fire from enemy ground troops.
Vultures once again pushing forward. This base is upgraded.
Base constructed.
Can't tell if it's Tech 3 or just a Tech 2 7-powered base, but Vestige Drop comes down, gets a nice Y ability. Vortex baited.
Is under attack.
Vortex baits the heal and the heavy metal. I think he expected that to be beam.
Fortify level 3 researched.
The beam does a lot more damage to him than the Vortex does. Now the heal's gone, he's just going to teleport through.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
111 population
Supply pad
versus
constructed.
89. Struggling in that blue department. These vultures are
Our
expensive.
base is under attack.
They're attacking from above.
My white belt is going to be popping off, but the teleport comes in from Hechi. Reavers get teleported in. 3 vultures to trade for a mini if he actually moves them. He does have his jump, so he can hop forward. Push now coming up on the expansion again. Every vulture matters for Daylon, so losing 3 of them here going to be very costly for him. Back down to 58 population. 2 air pads. 2 air pads are on this base. They could easily get taken down exactly like that. He won't be able to build any more vultures. Only 1 on this base. Getting harassed here as well, and I feel like Daylon doesn't have the population to hold this one, but I've said it before, and he has managed to hold. But he walks straight to a Y ability from the leader.
Our base is under attack.
Got 3 vultures left. Grizzly Drop's going to be coming down to help him. Unit sat here from Hechi, being idle, not really doing a lot. He's going to try and main this base down just like he did before. This one's going down as well. Warjog isn't actually close enough to get the buff. There we go. You see the little arrow on the base? It means it's being buffed by the defensive aura. There is the beam level 3. Daylon doesn't see this. He's going to lose the vultures. Loses 1. Going to lose a second one as well. 57, 48 versus 106. Hechi doesn't have his rally points spammed at this base. This base gets saved, but Warlord here. Sweet drop coming down. Oh my god. And the Vet 2 Brute should be able to seal the deal. Thanks to the follows, guys. Nightingale comes out. Smoke comes down to save it. The Fair does fall. Hechi has it up. More units on the way. He should have killed the air pad. If he killed the air pad, that Nightingale would not have come out. For trying to pick off the Reavers, but he's in trouble with the Warlord.
Someone take out these vehicles.
There is the Vortex coming down onto the main, but the Jump Pack Brutes are stopped by the Reaver. However, Daylon does resign. Hechi 0, taking game number 4, ties the series up at 2-2. That light bugged out. What the hell's happened to my screen?